DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I guess the first thing I should say is happy International Women's Day. Yeah, today is that. I've noticed actually in the past that a lot of people didn't really know about this outside of Europe. It's a big thing in Europe, but not so much out of Europe. So I'm out in the park taking a little walk today and being thoroughly looked at. I'll show you, because I've got actually my camera with an external mic on it, and people do tend to notice that. Okay, so this guy is walking out with his dog, so I'm just gonna let him go by. So how has it been for all of you regarding this coronavirus? Now I know that it's different in different aspects in different countries. But for us over here in Switzerland, yeah, I mean, we're up to around 200 cases in the nation. One person has died, but it was a person that had very strong infectious disease, and probably, I'm just saying off the hat, not knowing, but you know, could probably have died with a normal grip. So I'm not saying, but you know. It's one person. Some people have healed. I mean, if you're doing it correctly and so on. The thing is that it can be very violent, and it does spread. Well, what can I say? I mean, I have been out all week in public transport. You're being careful. We have actually government guidelines right now, like stay 2 meters away from everybody. I mean, 2 meters is like 6 feet. How do you do that in a cafeteria, in public transports, in meetings? Basically, they're saying stay at home, which is pretty much impossible. Anyway, in the train, I actually traveled in first class. There was more space around me and so on. And tomorrow we're going to Lausanne for Mrs. DC's second cataract operation. By the way, the first one has gone well. Yes, thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. So yeah, that's tomorrow. So yes, we'll be traveling. I'll probably take first class just for safety's sake, so to say. But the main thing is wash your hands. There's no more disinfectant anywhere in the country except for, hospitals and certain places, but all the pharmacies, drugstores, they're all out of stock. They're actually out of stock mostly of rubbing alcohol as well, because you can make it yourself. I mean, with basically rubbing alcohol, a bit of water and glycerine or something, like that, because it makes your hands come really dry. Yesterday I was in a store. I went early to do a bit of shopping, grocery shopping. And there weren't that many people, but I did bring something, to clean off the cart, but actually, when you think about it, it's like that all the time. It's pretty. I mean, those are, germ carriers all the time. So sometimes, I guess, what's going on is that people are just realizing that somebody said at one point is like, oh, people are all of a sudden realizing they should wash their hands. Duh. It's nothing new. But I guess it's the whole thing. It's basically, we're being told, be careful, wash your hands. Anything like, which is a group getting together, like in Switzerland, over 1,000 people is banned. Some places it's over 500. Here in our canton, if you have something that's organized where you're over 150 people, you have to get a permission to have it. So you can see it is being taken quite seriously. How long will it take? I have no idea. One thing though is that I don't know now if I'll be going to Ireland at the end of the month or not. Ireland has only 6 cases, by the way. So if it's just for me, I would go. But I will, follow the guidelines either given by the company. The company for the moment is not disallowing. They're going case by case. And whatever the Irish say, be it the Irish government or the Irish that I work with. Yeah, so you know, I'm kind of like making my own little coronavirus update. Aside from that, well, like I was saying, we're going back to Lausanne tomorrow. So yeah, I'm taking 2 days off, and hopefully all will go as well as the first time. Mrs. DC is, I can tell, less nervous on the one hand, but kind of nervous about this whole coronavirus thing, you know, going over to the hospitals and so on. And I get that, actually. If there's something that I would usually stay away from when there was a pandemic or something, would be a hospital. Now, luckily, the hospital that we're going to is one of these private hospitals that only does particular type of operations. So it's not like there's no ER there. There shouldn't be any, well, any declared cases of that coronavirus. So anyway, so yeah, you can see it's a big thing on everybody's minds over here. You should see the way it is. Normally, I mean, this is Sunday morning. Normally I go to church. I didn't. I stayed away. Yeah, maybe I'm caving into the panic in a way myself. Not really. Like I say, I did travel on trains and stuff this week, but you know, you heighten your awareness, I would say. Oh well. Anyway, anything else was going on this week? Well, yeah, we are planning a big trip to Canada. I think I did mention it maybe the last time, but with the grandkids, and that'll be something in September. So I'm hoping by September all this hype is over. It should be. Anyway, so I guess that's it about now. That'll be DC. I'm going to be signing off, and take care, everybody. And I hope you're all well for this Sunday for my update. As you can see, I didn't make any videos this week. Just was kind of busy. Okay, everybody, take care. DC signing off. Bye-bye.